Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a video that's like a little bit more serious, I guess you can say, or more vulnerable or more honest with you guys. So I definitely want to make my channel just about me and like helping people, or I guess relating to people, like not so much just makeup and stuff like that. So I like to make videos around everything, and lately I've been feeling like kind of sad about certain stuff. I just want to talk about like serious stuff, I guess, or like real issues that everybody faces. So we are going to be talking about my career and my point in life and my age and everything. So let's just go ahead and get started. I don't really have a plan as to how it's going to come out. I guess I'm just going to talk naturally and then we'll see how it goes from there. So I hope you guys enjoy this video. If you guys don't like videos like this, don't watch it. I don't know how to start it, you guys. So I guess depending on how old you are right now, it just depends. Like, do you ever like imagine like yourself like in the future, or like at, for example, like me, like when I was 19, I was like, wow, when I'm gonna be 28 or 27 or 30, I'm gonna have this and I'm gonna have that and stuff like that. And I know that sounds like really basic to say, but I feel like we all have kind of like an image or like a visual of what we want to have accomplished, or what we want to try to have accomplished by your age. So my birthday is June 4th and I'm gonna be 28 years old, and it just sounds so crazy to say that I'm gonna be 28 because it sounds so much older and I feel so much younger than 28. And I know a lot of people get shocked that I'm 28, and I even get shocked sometimes, so I get you guys. But I don't know, I thought that at 28 like I would just have more. And I know it sounds ungrateful, because truly you guys, I'm not ungrateful, and that's why I never try to complain. I never post anything about it or anything, because I'm not ungrateful, because I'm really happy. I have a lot of things that a lot of people don't have at my age or in general, and I feel really lucky to have what I have. But at the end of the day, there's like a big issue that I've always had, and it's really hard. And as soon as I start talking about it, I always cry, because I'm literally like so vulnerable when it comes to that. And it's just like, you know, like I have a degree, I have a bachelor's degree in visual communications. So I don't know if you guys know what that is. It's like a very broad genre of like graphic design and anything that's visually appealing, like video editing and stuff like that. And I got that when I was 23 years old, and it's been really hard with that degree. Always been really self-conscious about my work. I always felt like it wasn't good enough. I have confidence when it comes to myself. Like I have confidence, like I know who I am. Like if you don't like me, I don't care. Like I'm like that with a lot of things, and I have this attitude that is real. But when it comes to my actual skills, my career, I've always been super self-conscious. I don't know why. I think it's because I have attempted so many different jobs. I've attempted so many different ways of looking at things, and it's just I cannot find my niche. And it's just really hard for me because, you know, I've just been with companies, and then like, you know, it'll start off with design and then it'll end up not being design, and then like, you know, it's just the companies are shitty or the people are shitty. And like, if you guys know where I work, I'm not going to address it or anything, because I don't think that really matters, because I'm happy with what I do right now, but I don't find it fulfilling, and I still feel the sadness like in my heart and in myself of me not being fulfilled in what I do. I've been through multiple jobs, I've tried different things, and you know, people always say be patient, you have to do the dirty work, this and that. Like, oh, if I feel like I've been doing that shit for a long time. The field is just really hard, because if you want to get a high-paying job and with benefits and skills and all that stuff, you have to go into corporates, and going into corporates is very, very hard. I also want to be working, one thing I know about myself is that I want to be working in fashion designer, beauty, or something like that. So like, I don't want to be a graphic designer for a restaurant and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that's not going to make me happy, and I know it's not going to make me happy, so I don't even try that route. But I have tried working with a couple e-commerce companies, even tried to consider like maybe I should just try to do like a different career path. But I do like what I do. It's just it's not fulfilling me enough. It's just really hard, and it annoys me when people say like, you have a degree, like you can get this and that, and it's like, dude, you guys don't understand that people don't value degrees like they used to. They don't value design anymore because the technology is like growing very rapidly, and it's really fucking hard because now they got apps to do your work. Now they got, you know, platforms and all that stuff, so a bunch of stuff is cut off to the point that they almost don't need you. They just need a person to do it, and they make it so simple. And I know it's like that with everything, but I'm just telling you guys the reality. If you guys do design or graphic design, or you work in any of that, then you guys know exactly what I mean. Like, they're literally starting to substitute you. It just, you have to be careful with what you study, because I feel like with fashion and stuff like that, it's almost like, just as long as you build your experience and you know people, like, you don't have to go to school for that, in my personal opinion, unless you're trying to be like a buyer or something. But honestly, you guys, I've been a buyer before and I didn't go to school for that shit. So I'm just telling you, like, I've experienced that, and I've gone to learn a lot about the wholesale district on my own from working with these companies, working closely with small business owners and stuff like that, where I have a lot of access and I've just been able to go to these things, so I'm really aware of it. But and I didn't have to go to school for that. So even with design, I feel like you don't have to really go to school. But I mean, I feel like a lot of people think that graphic design is just like, oh, put text and a picture and you're done. It's like, no, dude, like, it's harder than that. There's more strategies to that, and then you definitely learn more of like Photoshop and Illustrator and the Adobe suite, like more in depth, hot tools, and just knowing how to maneuver with it faster. Just, I guess I just want to be open with you guys, because I guess I just want to start a conversation, or if you guys can give me some tips or like what you did and stuff, because I'm telling you guys that I'm tired from going from job to job. It sucks, the fucking hiring process, and then you gotta wait, and then this and that. Like, it really fucking sucks, and I'm fucking over it. Like, I'm fucking over it, and it really sucks to go from job to job. Like, and it's not because I'm not good or because they fired me. Like, it's like because I feel like I'm at a job and I really try to make it work. I try to get the most out of it, and it's like, it's not doing it for me. It's not fulfilling me, or the bosses are dumb or shitty, or the company. There's been jobs too that I've gone to a lot of interviews, you guys, and I've gotten some jobs and I turned them down because I already knew that they were going to be bad based off the interview, or what they initially told me in the interview, and then they changed it up in the hiring process. Like, and I just feel like at this point I don't need to be putting up with a bunch of shit, because I'm getting older, and you know, me and my boyfriend have a lot of goals. We have a lot of dreams, and I don't know, I'm crying. I've just been crying about it like all day today. And like, I don't want to like cut it and shit. Like, I want you guys to see, because like I said, I try not to bitch or say anything, because I'm not ungrateful. I'm so happy with who I am. I'm happy with my life and my family and everybody. And Charlie. But like, I'm the type of person that I want to make something out of myself. Just can't find it. Like, I can't find I can't find what I'm here for. I'm so fucking ugly when I cry. I posted something today, and like, you know, it just like, it made me feel better, and I know that it's true, and I'm sure you guys can relate. And I know that it's true because it's happened to me, but not like in regards to like my career, but just like in regards to things in my life. Starting a career after 25 is still an achievement. Getting married after 30 is still beautiful. Starting a family at 35 is still possible. Buying a house at 40 is still a boss move. Everyone's timelines are completely different, so don't let people rush you into their timeline. Like, I don't know if there's like a lot of you guys that actually feel like this deep or like that hurt for things like that. Like I said, I feel like I've tried. I feel like I've done the dumb work. I feel like I've got paid shitty. Like, I've tried to invest in time and give my hardest and things, and it's like, it's not doing anything for me. And like, I never wanted to be a stay-at-home. I always felt like I had to provide like my parents. Like, my mom and dad always worked, and like my dad wasn't like the breadwinner, and then like my mom was like, I had to stay at home. Like, it's never like that. It was both. And like, it's just the mentality that I know of, you know. I'm so lucky to have a boyfriend that doesn't care if I work or not, or doesn't mind providing for us, or, you know, minds like me being a stay-at-home mom if I wanted to. But that's not what I want right now. And like, I'm really lucky though that he's like that, because there's a lot of men that aren't like that, and he just wants me to be happy. Said I've considered like changing up my career or maybe doing something else, because, you know, like, we get older, we change, we don't like the same things, or, you know, things don't turn out how we thought they were. And like, I really really want to work in my career, but I just don't know how to make it fulfilling. Why can't I just be Charlie and fucking sleep all day and not worry about shit? And like, people always tell me like, maybe you're meant to have your own business. And, you know, I've thought before like, well, maybe I'm not meant to work for anybody. Like, maybe I'm just meant to work for me. And like, I freelance on the side. I try to do makeup every now and then, but again, I don't even like makeup. And it's like, I feel like I'm that quote that everybody says, like, not all those who wander are lost. It's like, I don't even feel lost. I just feel like I'm looking for something and I haven't been able to find it. But I don't feel lost, because I know like that I want to keep going. Like, I want to find it. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. And at one point I thought like I did want a business, and I kind of started a little business, but then I got honestly scared, and I was like, you know what, I don't know if I want to really do this, if I want to keep pushing things. I think because I was like with like owners, I worked so closely with them, I can see like all the weight that they have, all the money. It's like, a lot of people think you have your own business and most of it is profit, and it's like, you don't really get to keep the money. Like, the money that you're making, you're just using it to reinvest into your business, and it's not really something that you're keeping. And on top of that, like, you have to pay the government. Like, so if you make, you know whenever you buy something online or in the stores, you always get the California tax, right? So you get taxed. So that tax right there that you're paying, if you're a business owner, you have to pay that back at the end of the year. So you don't make taxes, you pay a shit ton of taxes. And I've seen people pay up to like $20,000 to $30,000 in taxes, and it's like, I don't know if I really want to be working and stuff like that. I don't know if I want the pressure. I don't know, but I've never actually tried it full on, so I can't say that I know. I mean, I tried to have like my Depop on the side, and I've thought about, you know, buying stuff at the thrift stores and reselling them. But it's just been kind of hard too, because now it's like so saturated and people want to be doing that shit all the time. And I don't know, but then I feel like if I work like a part-time job, but then like I have the side to do mine, like I honestly, I don't know. I think about this shit all day, every day. Not all day, but I've been thinking about it a lot lately, because I feel like I'm 28 and I need to figure it out. And at 28, I really thought I would have it figured it out, and I don't. And I think that's my problem. I know that everybody's timeline is different. I know that we're all different, and you know, you might already have kids, and I'm barely gonna start kids at 30, and you know, it's just the way it is. And I know it's not your ideal, but it's my ideal, and it was supposed to happen that way. I really do feel like everything happens for a reason, and I feel like the timing is so right. And the thing is that I know all these things, but I still struggle with understanding them and trying to incorporate them to me. So I've never really been confident or thought that I deserved something, or you know what I mean, like for example, like, okay, when it comes to love and everything, I know that I deserve the best. I know that I deserve a really good love, because I'm a genuine person, and all I want to do is grow with my partner and build a life with my partner and reach the goals. Like, that's literally it. I've never thought about cheating. I've never wanted to cheat. I don't want to play that game. Like, I just want to live happily with my life partner, my best friend. I knew that. So like, when I was dating people that I knew were not that person, but I wanted to be with them so bad, like, I would push myself and keep reminding myself, like, okay, you know, kind of like the eyes on the prize. And like, I literally tried to do the law of attraction on that, and like, I always felt like it's never too good to be true. Like a lot of people say, oh, it's too good to be true. It's like, why does it have to be that way? It's not like that. But that's a whole nother topic. In that part, I feel really fulfilled. I feel happy and I feel very grateful for what I have. And I literally am so thankful like every day, like honestly. But I figured that I literally just have to have that mentality when it comes to me and what I want to do and everything. It's just really hard because I've literally tried so many different things. We're all human and we all deserve something good. I guess it just starts with us believing that we deserve it, or you know, staying out of our comfort zone or anything. So yeah, I'm really grateful with what I have and I'm so happy, and I just deal with it, and I've been dealing with it for so long because I feel like I already have so much things to be happy for that it's okay. Nonetheless, I've grown up so much, you guys. Like, I can only try to explain, but I've grown up so much and I love the person that I am right now, and I'm fulfilling so good through internal, like me, who I am, my appearance, everything. I feel like really in love. I think I just really have to try to start working on more of like my career, my inner, like that I'm good enough and stuff. That's very important to me. I know a lot of people don't really care. They're like, fuck it, you know, I'll find a man and he's gonna take care of me and everything. And I could have that, but I don't want to, because I want to have something of my own, because I want to feel fulfilled inside, and I love my solitude and everything, and I still am my own person even though I'm in a relationship. I'm sorry about all the crying and everything. It's just when it comes to this topic, I'm always super vulnerable and transparent, and I easily cry like instantly when I start talking about it. You can even ask my boyfriend. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please let me know if you like to see more vulnerable videos or talking about real life stuff. I've always wanted to make these videos. So yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.